What a great win today. What's your reaction to that result?
For us, it was an added bonus on top of the league season. I said to the boys in the changing room that it's a free hit, really. We don't really know what to expect from the teams in the other leagues. But if we're in it, we want to try and win it, really. So anything to prolong the season a little bit longer is good for us.
Cool, wicked. Ben Saunders gave you the lead today. How important was it to make such a positive start to the game?
Yes, it's always helpful when you get a goal. It's better than going behind. But Ben's been solid for us this season since he come in. He's got a long affiliation with the football club. And we were on to him all in the summer to try and get him to commit to us. And since he's been here, he's been outstanding.
Good. How vital was the second goal that Tom Ballard scored?
Yeah, no, it was a vital time straight after, obviously, half-time. So we sort of said, let's get out on the front foot, and the free kick falling 25 yards out. It's perfect for Tom. He's obviously taken the quick free kick. He's asked the ref if he can take it. He's obviously been given permission, and he's just fired it in. So, yeah, perfect start to the second half, really.
On Tom Ballard, how important have his goals been this season?
Yeah, really important. Dan knew of Tom. I've worked with Tom and played with Tom previously. His quality set pieces, his overall ball play is so important. I think he's chipped in with, that's probably 13 or 14 goals this season from a player that we originally started as a centre mid, and we've dropped him into the 10 in recent weeks. So yeah, he chips in with a few. He's perfect on set pieces, and yeah, just the ideal skipper really. A bit of experience behind him. A few of the younger lads have learnt off him here and there. Same as what we said about Ben Saunders, your John Watsons, your James Bowsers. The older heads have really helped the younger lads across the season, and it's been a really nice mix of youth and a bit of experience in there as well.
Aston Clinton scored later on. How nerve-wracking was that finish?
It can be. We've been throughout the season, and one thing, apart from the one game here, our defence has been solid. All four of them, of John, Ben, Kane, and Harry, and it was Steve originally, but Harry come in when Steve got injured, and young Noah Sunter in goal. He's only 17, and to be at this level, he's played higher in Hellenic 1, but he come to us, and he's been outstanding all season for us, really, especially for a young lad.
You're now going into the final. How confident are you on securing one more vital win, and what are your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, like me and Sean spoke when these games were put in the calendar. It's vitally important. If you're in a final, you don't want to get beat. None of us are here to lose games of football. We've had a good season, a very good season. The team finished 10th last season. We've come in with a whole new squad. Blended the lads that were here, like Tom Starr, Obi, Steely, and Stevie Hall. And then we just built around that, really. The lads have really bought into it. So, hey, we'll play the final, whoever that may be. I haven't had a chance to check yet. Whether that be Letcombe or it be Presswood. We'll take it as we find it, really. The lads will be buzzing for it. It's another game, another 90 minutes, and we'll see where we end up.
It's been a fantastic season for your side. How pleased are you to have won the league title?
Yeah, we're both over the moon. We obviously had ambitions to compete, and then you start seeing things as you do on social media around, Fairford are building a good side. Then the pressure's sort of on you, isn't it? You know, people are expecting you to go and deliver. So yeah, for us, the lads have been absolutely magnificent. They've taken on positive vibes. They've taken on some criticism along the way where we haven't been quite pulling our weight in different areas, but overall they've been absolutely brilliant, every single one of them. Bearing in mind we had 16 there today, and I think at the start of the season a few were umming and ahhing, why aren't I starting? But they have realised that we've got such a good squad, everyone competes for a shirt, and when someone steps off the bench, whether it be at half time or 60 minutes in, they're there to not, to strengthen us and to keep doing as well as the lads have been doing on the pitch at the time.
Cool. It was a tight title race with University of Bristol. What were the pivotal moments for your side?
Really, there was a damaging blow for us when we played them here. They turned up, and I think they'd still be running now. They're an extremely fit side. They're young. They train quite a lot. They are a good side. They're well drilled, and yeah, we found out very, very quickly that if you're slightly off it against a team like that you come up wanting. But we've had points in the season. We went to Bolton, and they come here, and we drew both games, which made the title run in a little bit nervier than myself and Sean and the lads would have liked. But going to Newent, they're a good side with a good manager, and they've proven that by taking points off of. They took a point. They held Uni of Bristol to win us the title. So yeah, it was slightly out of our hands, but I believe we've done enough in the season to warrant where we are.
Cool. Your side won the last 4 matches, having lost against University of Bristol 6-1. How proud are you of your players to bounce back like that?
Yeah, it's hard to say when you get beat 6-1, but the players, like Sean said, have been magnificent. They've never really taken it too hard. Myself and Sean have gone in and probably a couple of times let it be known that we're not happy. But there's a good blend of young lads. The introduction of being with the 18s and having some of them come with us as well has given injection of a bit of freshness around the squad. And young Ollie today is proven that at 17 he's more than capable to deal with whatever comes his way.
With regards to some of your players, which players have impressed you the most during the season?
Difficult one. They've all impressed us in different manners as such. I think from a personal perspective, Ben Saunders and Max Lloyd for me have been unbelievable week in, week out. That I think Max went through a spell when his baby was born where obviously, late nights it's hit him hard and whatnot, and he was off the boil for a couple of weeks, but apart from that he's been absolutely brilliant week in, week out, just dominating midfields. Again, Ben Saunders, fantastic. All the lads as a group have been brilliant. You can't really single anyone out, but those two stand out for me as such, as to they've come in and they've added that little bit of extra quality in different areas of the park.
How vital? Oh, sorry. Do you want to add on?
I was just going to say that.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's fine. For me as well, I would have to say there was quite a few sort of questions asked when we took Max out of it, because he was off it from the normal. We've had Max for quite a number of years. To be fair, Sean's played with him. I had him at Siren Development. But he's been fantastic, and you see today his overall work rate is top notch. He's been really, really good. But I think that having a settled back four for us has given us that foundation for the more creative players and to go in and do the business really.
Cool. How vital is your success, bearing in mind you are the link to the first team?
Yeah, it's positive. But when myself and Sean sat down with Jodie and Stu and the football club, I told him we weren't here just to make up numbers. We set out from I always said to the football club it was my aim to win the league. Obviously, myself being at, like in the Hellenic League, past at Siren, Shrivenham, it was important for us to come down as a group, myself and Sean, and build a winning platform, because that's what we want, the sort of standard we want to set moving forward. And yeah, through our football journey together, we want to move on and do the right things. And this football club, with a link with the first team, our lads have gone and played for them, and vice versa. Some of the lads that have come back from injury have dropped in and helped us. Well, not helped us, have come in and played the part. And everyone's been fantastic around the football club, really, for us.
Nice. Last question. With the first team also having a great season, just missing out on the playoffs, what is the current atmosphere like at the club?
Yeah, really positive. First team have been. I mean, we went and watched them. I think you watched them a bit more than me. I think I caught about 5-6 games of them, and they did really well. They just fell short. I think next year, strengthening here and there, they'll be right at it again. Really good vibes around the place. I mean, you know, we had messages off all the management from the first team. You know, they're absolutely buzzing for us, and you know, we were sort of messaging them before games in their crucial sort of, you know, last sort of 8-10 fixtures when they had to push hard to try and make the playoffs. And you know, we've got a good relationship with them. They've taken a few of our lads along the way. You know, they've taken Tom Starr on regular occasions, Obi, a couple of other lads have helped them out, Harry Edwards and Tom Steele, and then obviously Leighton Black has been with us for 10-12 games, chipped in with 7-8 goals, and he's had his chance with the first team as well. So there's a nice balance. So yeah, overall really positive.
Well, congratulations again and good luck to your future games.
Cheers.
Cool.
Thanks very
Thanks so
much. Cheers.
Thank you.